Hello, I'm Richard Lynch, Professor of Strategic Management at Middlesex University. The purpose of this video is to help you study my book on corporate strategy and get higher marks in your exams and coursework. Hopefully, it will also help you to develop better strategies. Corporate strategy is certainly a topic that is exciting and challenging. It makes fundamental decisions about the future directions of organisations, and it has the potential to have a real impact on people's lives. But it isn't the easiest subject to study. And there are several reasons for this. It's a young academic subject when compared to more traditional topics like economics and organisational behaviour. This means that there is a lot that we still don't understand. It's a complex subject that involves many different aspects of organisations, all of which may be important. This makes it difficult to record and analyse. And it's a subject that lacks a widely agreed body of accepted knowledge. Different strategists have different opinions on what is important and how strategy should be developed. All these factors make it quite tough for you to study and get high marks. To help you do better, we're going to take a broad approach in this video and use a case study to look at the two main strategy theories. In practice, you may need to be more selective and follow the guidance of your lecturers who may favour one or other of these two approaches. Certainly, some strategists argue that there is a place for strategic analytical frameworks like Professor Michael Porter's 5 Forces. But the same strategists also point out that the most successful strategies need to be more experimental and creative. For example, they argue that the successful strategy of Dell personal computers, selling directly to customers, cutting out the distributor, owed much more to innovation than to traditional strategic analysis. In more general terms, and arguably to oversimplify strategy theory, strategic processes need to be both prescriptive and emergent. We'll explore the models of these two approaches to corporate strategy in the second section of this video. And of course, they are written down in my book. But it usually helps our understanding if we can apply them to an actual example, a case study. And that's the purpose of this video study aid, to analyse a case study from both approaches. Inevitably, a single case won't cover every aspect of strategy development, but it will help. The case we're going to look at is an important strategic battle between two of the world's largest food companies. On one side, we have the Swiss company Nestle, which was exploring how to enter the market for prepared breakfast cereals in recent years. On the other side, we have the American company Kellogs, which dominates the market. Kellogg's launched its first breakfast cereals many years ago and went on to establish itself as the leading branded breakfast cereal company worldwide. Before analysing the market from prescriptive and emergent perspectives, it makes sense to begin by setting out the basic facts. That's the next two sections of this video case. How Nestle chose to attack the breakfast cereal market. The sections that come afterwards then explore the strategic reasoning behind the facts. To get the most out of the case, you may like to pause after you've seen the data sections and think about how you would develop a strategy to attack Kellogg's. You may want to make a note of some of the basic data and use various strategy frameworks and concepts to explore the strategic implications. After that, you can then play the sections on the strategic reasoning behind the decisions. They look at strategy from prescriptive and emergent perspectives and apply some of the strategic principles explored in various chapters of the book. Understanding the logic underpinning strategic decision-making should help you to gain higher marks in strategy and, just as importantly, to make better strategic decisions in the long run. However, we're all human, so you may be tempted to leave the disc running and see the answers. It's up to you.